To this day.
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 What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning, to this day, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Deontay Wilder offered immediate world title shot as ring return confirmed. I want him next. Okay, Deontay, the former WBC heavyweight world champion, is coming off back-to-back losses, as we know. Okay, despite being a number of calls, the Bronze Bomber to walk away from the sport, he has confirmed that he will return, well, as we know, okay? The current WBC World Bridgerweight champion, Kevin Lerena, has offered Wilder a shot at his crown, claiming he is keen on challenging the former world champion heavyweight. He said, "Let's fight, and the best fight the best. I've always been keen to fight Wilder. He was one of the most feared heavyweights for a very long time. Wilder is someone I respect a lot, but it's my time and I fear no man. I'd be more than happy to give Wilder the opportunity to face me if he's willing to make the move down." Okay, there isn't been any contact with Wilder's team as far as I know, not as of yet anyway, but I did mention it to Spencer Brown, and it's a fight I would take next. Okay, now we all know Kevin Lerena. Kevin Lerena gave Daniel Dubois one hell of a scare. Okay, he did. You know, I seen Frank back there, and Frank looked like he was gonna lose his shit when Kevin Lerena was dropping Daniel Dubois, and Daniel Dubois was ducking down and taking the knee because he was getting bombarded with shots coming from the young South African, okay, Kevin Lerena. And he looked basically like Eddie Hearn looked when Andy Ruiz dropped big-ass Anthony Joshua, if you guys can remember that, June 1st, 2019. That's how Frank was looking, okay? So Kevin Lerena does have some spunk. He does have some explosiveness. But the question is, how much, okay? And he says the best fights the best. Is he one of the best? And I think he just got beat by Justice Honey, and Justice Honey may be one of the best because, you know, he's 11-0 with 6 KOs, okay? But he's a young fighter. And Kevin Lerena, though, honestly, you know, he's lost to Daniel Dubois, and he's also lost to Johnny Mueller, okay? Or Mueller. And I do question his ability, though. I mean, unanimous decision. He didn't get knocked out. He got knocked out by Daniel Dubois, which me personally, I do think that fight was suspect to me, because based on the first fight, the first round, the second round, Daniel Dubois was supposed to have been finished. If he had some kind of injury in his leg or whatever, that meant I would have jumped on him based on instinct. Get this boy out of here. And it seemed like to me that Kevin Lerena kind of backed off, honestly, because Daniel Dubois had that scary shit going on back then. He was just timid, you know, that timidness he had when he didn't like to get hit, you know, and for whatever reason, you know, which I've heard why he has balls of steel now, but we'll talk about that in another video. You know, but he was about that life back then, right? That timid life. And but Kevin Lerena, though, I mean, you know, 30-0, 14 KOs, 3 losses. You know, him saying the move down, honestly, would be the move up, because Deontay Wilder's only like 213 pounds. You see what I'm saying? Wet. You know, the last we've seen him, because, you know, I think he's been stressing. I don't think he's been eating like he should. You know, maybe he's changed diets. I think he's had a upset stomach from a broken heart, honestly. And, you know, him saying can he move down? I think the thing is to move up, you know, to 224. That's why I always looked at Bridgerweight as kind of stupid. But, of course, that's the WBC's new weight class. So will Wilder take it? I don't know if he will take it. I think it's all about the money. You know, if Turki Alalshikh seen the value in it, he probably would. But I think it's the Turki Alalshikh show. You see what I mean? I don't think it's about these fight purses and all that. I don't think that's the case no more. I think what is happening is whatever Turki wants, he pretty much gets. He's fitting the bill, so that's what he wants. He comes to a restaurant, he wants lamb, he wants goat, he wants steak, leave the pork. That's what he wants. He wants the tomahawk ribeyes, you know what I'm saying? He wants, some oysters. He wants some shrimp, he wants some goat. That's what he wants, and that's what he's paying for. Same for boxing. If he wants that fight, he'll pay for it. I don't think that there's, oh, I want this fight. I mean, I think basically people are following the lead of the person that has the money. So if Turkey doesn't want this shit, I don't think this is going to get made. But would he do it if Turkey wanted him to? Of course he would. Again, it's up to Turkey. I don't think Wilder would care. I think that would be a good fight for Wilder to knock out someone like that. And I think, him knocking out Kevin Lerena would be a good sign. Why? Because Daniel Dubois, the current IBF champion, the one that just knocked out AJ, knocked him out. So him coming behind him and doing the similar thing with that one hand, right hand cannon would be very impressive because it would show a lot. Like, who did you get beat by? Daniel Dubois, Mr. Honey, Justice Honey, and Deontay Wilder. Both Wilder and Dubois by knockout shows that he's in the category with Daniel Dubois. And anytime that you are compared with Daniel Dubois these days is a good thing. But you guys tell me what you think of Kevin Lerena calling out Deontay Wilder for the WBC Bridgerweight Championship title. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched.